Boink. Really trying to catch Tawny. MSLP lurking.
Hello, chat. Welcome in. And thank you for the hype train. Purple have good lurk. Amethyst, hello. Mary with first. Link with firster and firstest. Snaz with first Esther. Doomed, hello. Torny, thank you for the 40 months at tier 2. And also Wistful with the 40 months at tier 1. And also Zia with the 46 months at tier 2. And also Doomed for the 101 bits. We're on a level 2 scam train there, chat.
Bing bop boo bam.
Also, Wistful, hello. I'm like going between like the notifications and the chat and the alerts and Trina, thank you for the 300 bits. I appreciate it. Daggett, thank you for the luck. Ellery, welcome in. Gidge, hello. No, you just would have you would have been mad just in a general sense, Gidge, if you had seen any of the things I was doing, I think. Also, I see all 3 beanie treats there. So we'll get him those, plus the 2 from the resubs. And hope that he can keep it in his tummy. Yeah, this boy. Look at this boy. Look at this boy's eyeball. Chat, look at his eyeball. It looks so good. Yeah. Yeah. Like, look at that. It's amazing. I mean, this has happened before, but like, I feel like it's been good for a while now. Maybe it'll stay good this time. I would love that so much for you, Beanie. Um, 10 clams? What? I don't know if the clams were in relation to the DM battery, but I have replied to the DM. But also, no, not clams. Also, thank you for the scam train. Chat, I'm scatterbrained. I'm tired. I'm achy, but we're gonna do some nails. Wait, no, battery. I'm not coming over with the mystery tonight, battery. We're doing nails tonight. Oh, and paste. Good call. And why don't I have my hoodie on? I guess it's because I didn't put it on when I got home. Thank you, kitten. Wait, okay, I've clearly missed several pieces of chat. I hope you win your clams. Look, chat. I'm tired. Going out's kind of stressful. More so than usual. But thankfully everything went smoothly. So now I just feel like I usually feel after running errands, which is achy. Other than usual. Hey, Munchkins. Yeah, I just I've said it before. I understand that there's value in providing a space and a community and a way to relax and to, in many cases, disassociate, but like, it just feels very frivolous sometimes. But you can't not turn off sometimes. Exactly, battery. That is true. But like, you know, yeah. And so we will pick a pretty little color and put it on my nails. And if you like, you can do your nails too while I do my nails. Or you can just watch me do my nails and live vicariously. Beanie, can I clean your face? You do have a little tiny goober there. Yes. Is that a yes, I can clean your face? What a nice boy. Let me help you out here. There we go. And let me reach behind you and get your paste. Excuse me, good boy. Yeah. Ooh. Sometimes when I get my ring light out, it knocks the beanie cam out of position. Okay, so we have paste and we have 5 treats. A shocker, dude. Starving, never fed before ever in the world. Certainly didn't just order your ass 2 bags of food because it was on sale if you buy 2. Can you back up a little bit? Here you go, buddy. Hey, Jadoob. Do you do the strings amethyst? I think that's like one of those things where there's 2 types of people. People that use the strings on their hoodie and people that do not. Does she not like it? Or is she just not used to it, Wistful? Beanie either loves it or hates it, but usually he hates it. Meds that could secretly be treats. Wait, wouldn't it be treats that could secretly be meds? Or meds that are... I don't know. Hi. You have to stay over there. Yeah. Yeah, Beans doesn't really get snarly, but sometimes it's amazing the amount of fur that comes off of him if he'll let me brush him, or if I like force him to let me. I really don't like to do that. It feels very rude. But sometimes Like, I really can tell that he needs... I wish I really should try to do it more often, but he just gets so mad at me. And man, having your pet be mad at you just feels so bad. It's like, man, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to help you out. Oh, yeah. A bean translator. I usually know what he wants. I just don't understand, like... I know sometimes he likes it, so I don't know what it is, you know. How do I make this okay for you more of the time, sir? I have a glove. Like, so it's not like it's too rough or anything. You know, it's got the little nubs. No pets, only treats. For me, for him, I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation. I shan't. Good call, dude. A bean birthday sub goal, no. Chat, I do not watch the reels on a regular basis. I do not remember everything that is in there. If you were to ask me to recreate a reel versus chat to recreate a reel, like you have to do in like Trivia Murder Party, like remember things in order, I'd be fucked. Chat, are there any other colors I should add to this options? A slicker brush? Wait, what kind of a brush is that? Google. Beanie does not like that one. Or at least he didn't used to. I mean, I guess it's been like quite a long time since I've tried it. Maybe he'll have changed his little beanie mind about it. But at some point, I got the little hand brush. Beamont and Flamingo, welcome in. Teal No Lies? Just on its own? Oh wait, Teal No Lies. That's not the one I was thinking of. Wait, did I just wear that recently? Is it? Some of them are almost sharp. You too, Sonia. Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna take this off. It's mostly fine. I got a little bit of glue on. I think it was this nail on the tip when I was trying to fix something, and I did not successfully fix it either. I need some cotton from the gigantic box of cotton, chat. also should maybe... I'm running slightly low on acetone. So I might use not 100% acetone to take off my manicure. Wait, a sloth mani? Cotton picks up everything. Okay, let's pull these a little smaller. Oh, a flower topper. 2, 4, 6, 7. I liked Silent Night, but it's almost too dark of a blue. Like, it's so dark. No. All right. This remover is green, but it claims that it's 96% acetone. We'll see, chat. It smells odd. Hey, juice. It claims it contains coconut, avocado, and olive oil. I don't know how long this has been sitting on my shelf. Because you guys know, most of the time I'm just going to use fucking acetone. Anybody got time for that? We're not out of acetone, but we're slightly low on acetone. So I'd like to save it for when, like, I really need 100%. Of course, that might be now. We might be about to learn that's now. Like, cleaning up with anything that's not 100% acetone is awful, because, like, you need it to be quick and efficient when you're cleaning up. Okay, we'll give it, like, a few minutes. Yeah, I don't like, it's like I said, it says 96%. Like, what does that even mean, though? Like, is 4% enough to make it fucked up? And it smells funny. I mean, like, acetone doesn't smell good, but it really doesn't smell that much. You know what I mean, chat? I mean, to me, maybe some people I'm sure are sensitive to it, or maybe I'm just used to it. I don't know if I'm like smelling it. Like I said, it contains coconut, avocado, and olive oils, apparently. I don't know which of those I'm supposedly smelling. Because of the smell or because of the vapors battery? Don't like lean over it. Don't let it like... Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna give it at least a whole nother minute. It feels vaguely cool, which is good. I mean, because acetone is cold. Yeah. You need more ventilation in your work area for nails, battery. To... away from you, but not on your nails at the same time. Or we just gotta do your nails more often and build up immunity. Or we find you something other than acetone, but like it... nothing else quite cuts it. But it's not good that it bothers your brain. But I think we can fix this with ventilation. Get less of it to your brain. Your brain should not be on acetone. Yeah, you just need like a fucking jet stream. Just like a gentle movement of the air wafting the acetone away from you. Okay, chop. What do we think? That looks encouraging because it feels like it's like soaked. Oh, it worked. Non-shitty. It you know, I don't know if I told you this, chat. I don't think I did. It claimed to be advanced nail polish remover. Strengthens. You know, maybe I'm gonna fall in love with this. I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have been using this. Imagine. Wow. It's fine. No. Hey, wait, no. Hey, wait, I'm not ashy. Hey, maybe it really does contain all this stuff that it says. I didn't need to oil my nails. The acetone has oil in it. Izzy.
Wow, 59 is almost 60.
That's true. I hope you're feeling alright. Thank you so much for the 59 months of support at tier 3. Is this boy here? This boy's not here. Izzy, we're using non 100% acetone and it's going okay. It's actually kind of going well. I don't want to jinx myself, but like... Oh no, the truth, the true truth, as opposed to the not true truth, apparently. I don't know. Full bingo. Oh no, facts, actual horrible facts. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be gone. Look though, the only thing that's kind of ashy is the one that's like all eczema-y. Like the other ones aren't even that dry. kind of good. I don't like the smell though. I do not care for that. I don't know. I kind of thought I had used it before, but when I opened it, it wasn't open. Chat, when I took off the lid, the foil wasn't open. What? Oh. You know, I've never played Minecraft, so sometimes I don't get Minecraft jokes. I didn't say I want to play Minecraft. Or I really don't know if I do. I mean, probably not. I got way too much other shit to do. Do I own it? No. Question mark? I mean, better. I don't know most of the games that I own. It could have been in one of those packs that I purchased. Those bundles. I suppose, and I didn't even know. Okay. Yeah, this weird ass remover. Coming through okay, finally. Oh, really? I'm glad they came off, like, not too bad, though. Sonia. I'm glad to hear it went smoothly, Torty. Oh. I'm not sure where Beanie went. He might have just gone back downstairs. He's been hanging out in his box downstairs with Batman. He's got like a box that has a pillow and a blanket inside of it for him. He does, even though like Bat continues to harass him. Like so much. I'm like, dude, you have lived with this cat for months now. Why does it still gotta be like that? Am I? How long? When did I? I think that was like 2 minutes-ish. Maybe not quite. I don't know. This is great. This actually is quite great, chat. Aw, that's too bad, Izzy. Do I? You guys were able to be there for quite a while, right? Over the holidays. I feel like I know it was a while, but I don't actually realize how long, or know how long it was. I'm trying really hard not to complain about the staining on my nails, chat, because staining on your nails doesn't fucking matter. But I do not care for the particular tone of this staining. Yeah, this is from Stop Buggin', and it's not as bad as it was. It's a little bit A little bit irritating. Yeah, I don't I don't still have it out on my desk, chat. Wow. Tiny, moderate levels of improvement of some sort. I was gonna say organization, but really I just took everything that was on my desk and put it in a drawer. So yeah. It's kind of weird. Because there's a lot of different colors that like can stain, but like for Holo Taco, it really do be those greens. The worst staining I've ever had was, well, the two worst, I don't know, it'd be hard to compare. One was blue, one was orange. Like, this is really mild, actually. I wouldn't even call this moderate staining. It's just, it's a very unpleasant color. Well, I don't want to oil them now, because I'm about to wash them in a second. That seems like a waste. I mean, at least if I do it before the acetone, it kind of is protective. But now it's just gonna get washed off. Now we're not gonna be able to oil till I'm done with the manicure and it's all dry. But chat, you should oil your nails. Certainly. Don't be like me. Yeah, I mean, my skin's like a moderately slight. I keep saying moderately. Like a little bit dry. More on the right hand. Did I leave it longer on the right hand? But not nearly as much as usual. I mean, I'm not very good at it. I used to oil my nails multiple times a day. Now, I can't claim that's the case usually. You basically can't do it too often, I don't think. But any amount that you do it is better than nothing. Right, chat? If you do it a little, that's good. And if you do it more, that's also good. Until you, I mean, I'm sure there's a point of diminishing returns, but like, a lot of people keep it like right next to the sink so you can do it every time you wash your hands. Yeah, I like the Holo Taco pens. I like the Holo Taco oil. My favorite oil is probably still California mango oil. I feel like my nails really like it. I feel like they really drink it in. Holo Tacos too, but I don't know. Even though the pens are refillable, I feel like they're kind of a lot. Like the California mango, I usually just use, it's just like it's in a little squeezy drippy bottle. Yeah, squeezing pens. I don't think I've ever had a squeezy pen. Oh, it's not here. Where did I put it? Like the California mango bottle is like, just imagine like a really big eyedropper bottle. And then I'll just like, you know, under the nail tip. And then it'll, you know, like trickle along the sidewalls to the cuticles and you can just rub it in. Yeah, the Holo taco pens certainly are eager to oil your nails. All right, have a good Manny Bmont. I realized too, I was still thinking of my nails as being quite short, but we're like 3+ weeks or some shit out from the big chop, which didn't actually go like super short. So my nails are kind of like not that short anymore. I actually don't all know. I mean, a lot of nail oils have very similar makeup as far as what oils are in them, but most of them have like some slight differences. And I have to imagine, just like fucking everything else with nails, that some people's chemistry, body chemistry, is gonna prefer one nail oil over the other. But even a bad nail oil is better than no nail oil. Yeah. I think that's like the Holo Taco one is like got a lot of jojoba, jojoba. Help me, chat. Are they both correct? Is it one of those? Jojoba. Color cube thingy? Question mark? I mean, if that's the case, they should be sending it to me. Pretty colors? Yes, please. Okay, so chat, also on topic, since I'm like moving right along with my nail here. I'm trying to, like, should I just do a vote again? Should I get out more colors to look at? I don't even know. I wanted to change my nails, but I don't feel like I have anything I want to put on my nails. I mean, any of these would be cool. I've been making very small progress each day on like organizing things. And I would like to really keep, like, it's not like a major momentum, but it's like a small momentum. Like nail oil, chat. Organizing your life is like nail oil. Some is better than none, and you probably can't do it too much. Because there's always going to be something else that could be organized more or different or better or whatever, or, you know, some jar that could be labeled differently or whatever. But like a glitter in your base coat, can you get it out maybe with like a toothpick or an orange stick or maybe even the brush? I the other day was thinking, why was I? Oh, I saw like a nail tutorial or something Something with glitter. And I was wondering where the hell my glitter top coat is, because I have a bottle of Seche Vite that is specifically for using over top of stuff that's like loose glitter or stuff like that. And I was thinking I wanted to try at some point. I mean, I've been thinking, but like I have a bunch of like here old makeup I'd like to get rid of, but also some of it I'm like, some of this I probably could put onto my nails, because you can like do like pigment nails, right? Then I'm like, well, I wouldn't want to use my regular top coat, like, and then I was like, well, where'mst Charlene GG with the scam streak? Sorry, I shouldn't be picking this. I am trying to buff it a little smooth. I was feeling if it was smooth, and then I realized that I was moving from feeling if it was smooth into picking at it. A little bit of peeling. Yeah, it's one of the things I really like about it, Sonia. It applies really nice and it dries really fast. Man. Oh, these stupid nails that refuse to stop peeling. I feel like this nail in particular, my right middle nail, is almost always peeling. Wait, why, Torty? Or is it just a thing? That you don't like? Just a thing. Yeah, you know, sometimes it'd be like that. Hey, Dryad, welcome in. I'm hanging in there. Like, you just, like, you see that? I want that gone. Like, why are you there? The most pernicious of hangnails, I swear to God. I think I used that word for it last time I was dealing with it. It's a little better. Like, I get part of it and it just leaves more part. All right, Amethyst. I'm pretty sure by like how empty the bottle is, probably lunar unicorn skin. I mean, I have gone through probably multiple bottles of both scattered and linear at this point. I mean, that I don't that doesn't even count. The holo topper is so basic. Like, I don't think that's what you're really asking about. Like, as far as like other toppers, I'm gonna go with lunar. Partly, I think, because a lot of the unicorn skins I do not love. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. A lot of the unicorn skins I don't love over lighter colors, but sometimes I want to wear a unicorn skin over a lighter color, and I think Lunar looks very nice over lighter colors too. Yeah, scattered Holo is almost like, I mean, I know it is a topper, but it's like, it's just a little bit of zhuzh. It feels like you're adding Holo, not adding a topper, if that makes sense. I like reflective, but it irritates me that I'm always just wishing that every light was a flashlight. Like, it has a nice little twinkle on its own, like in regular lighting. But it's like, I'm gonna need the industry to come up with something that looks like it looks in flashlight in regular lighting. That's what I would like. Yeah. But yeah, probably there are a few others that I'm not necessarily thinking of, but I think I actually have a backup bottle of Lunar because the original bottle is so low. This index finger is also just really bad cuticles all the time, every week. Sorry, chat. Just trying to get as close as possible without hurting myself. Okay, maybe we file that a little bit too. Do you like the other reflective one? Disco Dust? Or the OG mostly? It looks like a lot on the nail when it's not being reflective, I feel like. It's not as twinkly in non-flashlight light as OG reflective. It's even more reliant on the flashlight to like look cool. How many colors are in Disco Dust? I feel like I don't even remember. Yeah, I gotta take Polo, write them a little shorter. A branded 30-pound magnet? I wouldn't be surprised. Magnetics feel like they're having another little moment. I don't know, like Holo Taco's first magnetics were pretty as polishes, but I don't feel like they were strong as magnetics. But some of their later magnetics were better. Like Cool Cat Mom is a really nice magnetic, and that fiery one, was that with the Just Camping collection? That was gorgeous. If they do some more magnetics like that, I'd love to see it. I think I did see like a short or something of Christine saying something hinting magnetics when talking about the blue one that got retired. I haven't worn that yet. I was gonna pull it out. I think it was in my search, but magnetics are a bit out of my energy range. But maybe I should look for it again and take a look-see. Might be something to consider the next time I have snazzy mags to play with. Hint, hint. No. Yeah. Okay, chat. I'm old. This actually is like starting to feel like long nails to me. You might be like, there are long nails, Colette. You know what I mean. Like this is like mid-length at most, but they feel... And I wore them much longer than that for most of 12 days. I don't know why it feels so long right now. There's an ad about to start. I was gonna try and time my break with it, but I'm not quite ready to take a break. Sorry. I haven't done any little filing. Not like a lot of filing, but just like enough. Keep them looking even. Because your nails don't grow even, chat. Here's your reminder that your nails don't grow even and they don't wear even. And even if you don't like break a nail, if your nails just like normal wear and tear on your nails, like, can wear them down a little bit. Oh, were you up there? Hi. Hi, Beans. Hello, Jacob. Beanie, would you like a treat? Maybe we give him a treat. Is it too early for his dinner? Also, Oat. Did I not say hi to you, Oat? I'm sorry. I'm tired. I didn't see him because he was like right behind my microphone and the arm that's like holding up the ring light. Right here is the shelf book. It's like a low bookshelf thingy. And then it's the window. So he was sitting on there on his blanket looking out the window. Like, I mean, it's one of his spots. It's Beanie's perch. I just didn't realize he was there. I thought he had ditched us. He was like hidden from me. Which is one of his specialties, but that's the first, well, maybe not the first time. One of the only times he's done it from that close. Yeah, I thought he was downstairs with Batman. I did. And I mean, I must have seen him walk over there. I guess maybe I didn't. Fuck, I don't know. If you're wondering how thick is the pudding, I didn't, literally within an arm's reach. I didn't know my cat was there. Oh no, wait, does that mean you didn't find it, or that you were just offended to find it in the wrong place? Welcome back, Beanie. We missed you. Certainly didn't say anything rude while you were gone, homie. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's very quiet. I wouldn't have heard him. It's his little blanket that used to be my baby blanket that's folded up there. So like it's very soft and it's intended for him to sit or lay on. He likes looking over the neighborhood. Oh, anyway, I don't know if I ever finished my thought earlier, but as I make baby steps in organizing, I've been trying to think when I would like to do the Helmer relabeling stream, which will also by default be somewhat of an organizational stream. Because some of the Helmer drawers are not well organized, and some of them I should probably move. Which, as we discussed prior, means moving all of the polishes, because one cannot simply pull out a Helmer drawer and stick it in another Helmer when one is me. But like the shoebox labeling stream actually like went really well. So I think that this would also be good and would go toward a little bit more organizational or organization. The general plan is to stock the newest Helmer strictly with Holo Taco, and finishes are going to be divided by drawer. I can't say the word. You ever just all of a sudden, like, oh, the word is too hard, the word is beyond your tongue? Drawer. I'm gonna put drawer. Fast and hard. Anyway. It would be amazing if we actually could get to the swatch project this year. I don't know if that's overly ambitious, but I think we could at least relabel the Helmers at some point this year. That can't possibly be too ambitious, right? Juror. Barry, nobody else gets that joke. Dororo. So, Jakin, we have these are swatch sticks. These little, they have a handle. It's perfect for a little label that you could print out of a label maker that I may or may not own yet, and that statement is actually super true for once. Because I have a label maker, but I'm not sure if I want to use the one that I have or get another nicer one. Because the swatch project would be to swatch every single one of the nail polishes that I own. With potentially also cabochons. Because if I'm gonna do cabochons, it only makes sense to do them at the same time as swatch sticks, chat. Like, right? Am I saying it wrong, or are y'all fucking with me? small glass or plastic domes that go on top of the bottle, and you paint the colors so that when you're looking through the doors, when you're looking through the drawer, I'm overthinking it. Again, I've already explained it so many times. Anyway, you see the actual color and not like that the polish is separated or like it's poorly lit or anything. And at first I wanted to do glass because I was like, well, glass obviously should be better. But then, like, there's some decent plastic, and plastic is probably like cheaper and lighter. Because, like, if every single bottle gets a glass cabochon, like, that's gonna end up being kind of a lot. Yeah, I know, but Wistful, it literally happened with Nightlife. It was separated enough that in the drawer, I couldn't tell. Did I? I didn't think about it that time. Was that right? I couldn't tell from the top that it was Holo. That's why half of these other colors ended up getting pulled out, because I was looking for it and I couldn't find it, and I finally started pulling things I didn't think were it, and I found it. Yeah, the plastic ones, yeah. So, like, those two projects would go together, but, like, the project is a big project for many reasons. Number one, perhaps, like, is there a number that's more one than one? Is there an idea of a number like that, like super one or something? The first reason it's a big project is because my ass is indecisive and I require knowing every single variable before I start. I need to make a plan for the labels. Do I want white labels or do I want clear labels? Once we decide that, what font am I using? Are we going to do all caps or camel case? Are we having the brand on there? Are we abbreviating the brand? Are we including other information, like how many of coats per stick? Are we going to have every stick the same number of coats? Or are we going to do coats to opacity? Comic Sans. And then and then we get to swatch. I don't know what the real... Over 3,000 bottles of nail polish. Once all the decisions are made... Chat, also, okay, I did vaguely decide at some point to paint on the top of the stick. I think I'm still not decided, because I think if I paint it, I don't want a top coat, because I want to be able to see like what the polish actually looks like, because the one consideration was painting on the bottom and then the stick becomes its own top coat because it's shiny. But then what if eventually the plastic degrades and then all your swatches are fucked up? But when you paint on the top, how camera, how do you do it neatly? Do you see that? You see that little blurb? How do I learn to paint flawlessly onto the nail sticks, chat? Who was your favorite? I've not played Undertale. I watched Daniel play it. I didn't retain very much. I don't know. Do you handwrite your coats, or do you print a new label, or do you wait to print the labels until after you've swatched? Snaz. Uh-oh, Amethyst. Yeah, but that's no, but battery, okay, number one, do you understand how much Seche Vite that would be? Number two, then that won't show me what the polish actually looks like. Liquid latex and nail sticks. Okay, I don't know about that, Torty, but I did think about like, well, what if I like made like a little guard? What if I like took like a little piece of cardboard or something and I cut out a little that cut, like, then I could like shimmy it right up to the Okay, but I'm not ready for that yet, battery. I mean, I know every decision only needs to be made once, but that's still a lot of decisions. Oh, I don't think I could stand the inconsistency though, Izzy. If I top coat, it's all gonna be like the same. I mean, if I top coat, it probably is all gonna be Seche Vite. Or Vive. I mean, maybe Vive is better archivally. Imagine. To finish my swatch project and in 5 years Seche Vite discolors and everything's ruined. Industrial Sharpie. Oh my god. I'm not that confident in my penmanship. Oh, you thought you were indecisive. No, I'm way more indecisive. No, I mean, I've had lots of feedback before, but like, it doesn't matter what you guys think. I have to decide. I know you guys would love to help. And I mean, eventually the process will probably be streamed. But, okay, no, I don't like my handwriting enough for it to be a font. No, you, Autumn, do not have permission to turn my handwriting into a font from the handwriting example that you have in your possession. Oh, anyway, Gidge, it was not a madness at me. I've already said this. You didn't hear me before. How come you always come in and you start talking to me and then apparently you're muted and then you can't hear me? But it's because everything I was doing in the game would have pissed you off. That was my assessment, and chat agreed with me. Yeah, that's what I would like. And I mean, so I have my spreadsheet that I started a long time ago, but I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I mean, half of what I have on there is weird. So also, in conjunction with the swatching project, is the either updating existing tracking list or starting new tracking list. Because I'm going to have to go through my entire collection to swatch it. Which also is part of what the cabochons would help with, because then you could tell at a glance which polishes had already been swatched or not, and which polishes were for sure 100% updated on the spreadsheet. Which is a whole nother thing, which I think we decided probably I would go with Airtable or whatever it's called, but I don't know. But then I would want like a little label maker that like connected to my computer or whatever and was just like boop boop boop. Start as you mean to go on. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was one of those things. I mean, that would be a whole nother decision. What are we tracking here, chat? Like my first spreadsheet has such columns as color and color 2 for duochromes, you understand. The purpose of the labels is to go on the swatch sticks. Torny. Brother P-Touch? That sounds cool. I know Brother's good for labels. Anyway, tons and tons of decisions that I'm not making right now. Aesthetic or practical? With the practical, how else are you gonna know what polish it is? I mean, I would probably be right like 90% of the time. But shit, I mean, especially as far as names, I could probably only tell you the names of 3 of the polishes I got on my desk right now without looking. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that. I still don't know which one. I mean, there's lots of easily readable fonts. I mean, a font has to be pretty absurd for me not to be able to read it easily. But I mean, like, there's a bunch of, like, really nice, like, neutral fonts. Are we winning? No. Well, we're not losing. The game has not yet begun. Unless the game is making labels, in which case I probably lost. Oh, I mean, I think clear labels are pretty easy to read. Also, the problem with white labels, Torny, is it'll be way more obvious when they're not the same length, unless I do make them all the same length, in which case I would have to make sure not to ever like have any that go too much longer or too much under, then there would be too much white space. Like, I've seen lots of other people's swatch sticks, and I kind of hate the way white labels look when they're all different lengths. It's chaotic to my brain. I don't think I would dislike clear labels at different lengths as much, but white labels at a consistent length would also be an option. I mean, I'm assuming the label maker would let me do that. Like, just print every single label 3 inches regardless of what's on it. Although that also seems wasteful. Oh, I'm not opening my Google document battery because I have not made a decision. Monospace font? No. Ugh. Okay, we're not tackling any of these issues tonight, chat. I'm only complaining. Complaints only. God, monospace fonts are so ugly. Plus, that's not going to solve anything. All the polish names are different lengths. Just needs to be a nice font. No, chat, don't worry. I'm likely to change my mind in 2 weeks. Who knows? Like I said, I can't even decide for sure on clear versus white. I feel like I would need to... Oh, I did. I feel like I would need to get examples of both and then try them and look and see, and then I remembered that I did. I bought a pack of 3 different finishes of label. One I think is white gloss, one I think is white not gloss, and the other one is see-through for my existing label maker so that I could in person try them and see. I actually had forgotten about that. Well, I didn't actually try them, I just bought them. No. Colored labels? No, that's out. Unless it's black. Could I do black labels? What color prints on black labels? Silver? No. That sounds way too fancy. Foil print. Yeah, foil printed swatch sticks. That's real cost efficient. This is just gonna continue to be bad, I think. What? I have to say, Torty, I mean, I would get behind that strictly because I've been very happy with my black and silver labels. They're just, no, Holo would be horrible to read, Gidge. Horrible. You're done with your manicure. Well, I would have been less distracted if chat wasn't trying to make me make decisions that I already told them I wasn't going to make. But we did, even up the nails quite a bit. I haven't decided yet, Gidge. That's what we were supposed to start talking about. Chat sidetracked me. I'm not taking responsibility for this one. Chat sidetracked me. I'm kind of leaning toward this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or maybe this. Feels like another color palette where I could pick out a Skittle, which, I mean, isn't surprising since it's several of the colors that we picked out a Skittle with last time. I'm not wearing a Skittle. I'm wearing a one color. But I'm just saying, I could see it. I don't even know if I'm asking you guys this week, Gidge, and we're not deciding font. We're not. I refuse to participate, so we're not. With this one? Not all of them. Got most of this peely spot off of this one. That's the one I showed you earlier. Still just a little bit there. I'm gonna buff it just slightly. We just took off going solo, if anybody didn't see what we took off. So part of me leans to wear something more light after wearing something very dark. Part of me just wants to wear this, which is what I was gonna wear last week until I pulled out a bunch of other colors that I like. That's not meat colored? I don't know. Oh, this one. I thought you meant from the collection. This isn't from the collection. Yeah, that's what I just had on, Gidge. I just took that off. With our advanced nail polish remover, which was certainly an experience. Well, when are you making your order? You know it's getting retired. Limited availability. Anybody who didn't know. Battery, I know you are frugal, but you also can buy yourself things sometimes. Or maybe you could buy it for whimsy since it's also full of rainbows, and then maybe she'd let you borrow it. Thirst Trap? Thirst Trap is red, isn't it? Surprised? Why would I be surprised? You said you wanted to get Lemon Sucker. Or do you mean is Battery surprised that it's a red? Nobody's surprised. People might be surprised though, because I mean you can buy lots of other colors of nail polish now, which is normal. Kind of also just really like this, but if I did that I'd want to wear a peely base, and then I would not necessarily want to keep it on for very long because it probably wouldn't want to stay on for very long. You hate anchovies? Why? Too salty? I don't know. Aren't anchovies in like Caesar salad dressing and shit? Caesar salads are delicious. I mean, I don't know about just eating them straight up. But I'm pretty sure it's in Caesar salad dressing, and that's just bomb. So I don't think I hate anchovies. Oh, on pizza? No, I don't. I think you're supposed to use them like in moderation. I mean, if you like Caesar salad, you don't hate anchovies. You just got a little bit too much of a good thing. Like, if you could still tell it's an anchovy, I think that's probably too much anchovy, right? Like, you wanted to, like, go into something and be part of it. It's an ingredient. It's not a topping, I think is my take on anchovies. Although I've never had them on pizza. I might like them. I mean, but I like sardines and shit, too. That is not a mistake, Gidge. But whoever set that up, like, should have maybe known you a little better. Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta go through some stuff to find good stuff. Not everything can be good. But I blame whoever suggested it to you. Yeah, I'm indecisive, chat. But I am gonna go do a scrub. And, bedtime for you, Sonia. I'm glad you got your manicure finished. I hope you're pleased with it. And I hope you get some good rest. If you need your own break, now is the time. I do appreciate your patience. I will make up my mind when I return. It's kind of crooked. I didn't really realize, chat. Sorry about that. And yeah, I appreciate you guys' patience. Sometimes I hate taking breaks because I gotta get up and I'm stiff and it's uncomfortable. But you know what? Taking breaks are good for you, everyone. So you should take one too. But if for whatever reason you're not going to take a break, like maybe you already took one, or maybe I can't tell you what to do, then you can sit here and you can watch. Would you guys like me to start a cult? Hey Google, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
About 24 miles per hour, 39 kmph, but significantly slower when carrying coconut shells.
What?
Hades and Cookie Day? Let's go.
Hades, cookies in your mouth. Ah! I am not your kitchen mommy. Not for free, at least. Give me a snack, give me a snack. Break me off a piece of that snack bar. No. Dude, okay, I have a drawer of cheese. If my drawer of cheese begins to get empty, I feel slightly anxious. What if I run out of cheese? Hey Google, what's a fuckboy?
Is used as a noun in U.S. English as a derogatory term in a vulgar slang to mean a weak or contemptible man. Do you want to hear how is spelled?
Yes. Are them titties? Is that a plant or a person? Tree titties or person titties? I want to beat the pee-pee. I have to confess, it could be a little bigger for my vibration. Sure. Who needs gravy when you've got pussy sauce? You got it on with the robot, didn't you, bitch? Yeah, it's like a oof, it's like a yikes, it's like a come on, man. Imagine the water marble titties. I could water marble my titties. Before we start prepping our ice cream bucket, we'll be painting these titties with liquid latex, and sadly we won't be using Seche Vite today.
Is spelled.
Whoa, these poop physics. Oh, let me clean you up, dirty girl. I'm sorry, what? That's flesh. That's chicken drumstick flesh. Am I secretly a fuckboy? Mr. Mother Fucker. Mr. Motherfucker. Why? Why was this beeped out? All you need to try and duplicate this scenario is modding API additional items bench rando bench warp bingo UI menu escape bug hunt. Modding API additional items bench rando bench warp bingo UI menu. Modding API additional items bench rando bench warp bingo UI. Anybody I may have missed while I was talking about water marbling titties, hello, welcome on in. My name is Colette.
Colette.
What? Jesus God. Okay, look. Okay. I just had an idea that might be a horrible idea. Would you like to hear it? Absolutely free money with no consequences. I feel like this would be exceptionally dumb of me, right?
Whoops.
You know, sometimes my intellect can be staggering. I have this on. This is ow! What? I object! Ow! Ow! I'm such a gamer. You're not getting out to threaten me again, bug motherfucker.
Too bad, boy.
Fuck. And I cannot emphasize this enough. You big old bitch with your corn dog ass looking pen. Major area tracker. Oh, major area help swap. Major area tracker. And I should just like pause here and just like check in with chat. Wow. So the plan almost was good. Maybe also I should pause. This is fine. Everything is fine and good and fine. I am playing it very well. I am.
Strum, non-copyright liar.
I do know the chicken dance. Oh wait, is it the one that goes? Dude, why are you fucking around with that bird anyway? Whoa. That was actually delightful. Had a rock shoved deep in his ass. The hardest gradient ever? Question mark, exclamation mark. You won't believe your eyes when you see how many polishes this uses. E. Rando Plus, Rando Stats, recent items, reopen city doors, satchel, SF core, skill upgrades, Rando Plus, and Transcendence. And maybe you can also have this glitch. It's very fine and perfectly good, even though there's apparently 2 menus on my screen right now at this very moment. I didn't drink it all during the run. That was after. So I'm 2 hours more tired and a cup of wine more wine. How did a Pokemon learn to build rocket launchers? Are there Pokemons with guns? Just in time to fuck me up. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. So when they do unto me, that's how they would like to be done unto. I don't understand that, but I definitely do understand that. Jesus. Beanie, are you okay? What was that? You sneezing? Jesus. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand. I hope everybody sleeps well. I hope I sleep well. Well, sleeping wishes wash. It's just one of those days where you're like, oh, it's fine, and then you go about your life out into the world and you realize, oh fuck, my brain is made out of pudding. Sorry, chat. I bonked you. Nice wistful. Happy cuticles now. Yes. Good. Taco Tuesday. That sounds delicious. But I believe after stream I will be having Chicken Tender Tuesday. Hopefully that is also acceptable. Beef Tuesday. That's actually pretty good. Taco Bell's chicken tenders are actually pretty fucking good. Alright, chat, we've had our sugar. That would fucking be just like Canada. Oh, sorry, Gidge. I don't think I want to use Peely Base. Have I worn Pearl Grey before? No. Not on its own, at least. I don't know, the urge to just continue to go dark versus the urge to wear something light to switch it up more. There are two wolves within me. Yeah. I think I might just go, what even is this called? Nightlife. I quite like the others as well. I'm very tempted to wear this little cute pink. Pirouette pink. Also feels kind of wintry. This feels like spring, and so does this. This kind of too. The pink you would think should feel springy, but It has like a mutedness to it. Like it has the shimmer too, but like at some angles it's very muted. Hi, Benny. Hi. How's him? Hello. How you go, baby? Oh yeah, maybe I should save it for like a little bit closer to Valentine's. Because what is the 13th? The manicure I just took off will go up next week. Maybe next manicure I do the pink. Yeah. Also, hello EJ and Fetch. Welcome in. The two wolves. This is what I just took off, by the way. So, I mean, it's quite a bit darker than that, but I mean, obviously this is lighter. Hi, Beanie. I mean, maybe Gidge, but I also hate Valentine's Day. How you go, baby? I feel like... Hold on. I'm sorry to dump you, baby. Can you get a Minnie's chair for a minute? Come on. I think... Maybe this should be a contender also. Ice Angel. Talking about wintry. Maybe that wins. Yeah, I think just a plain manicure. So this is scattered hollow. Crushed hollow, sorry. Crushed hollow. Is this linear with some extra some kind of sparkle? And this like has scattered in it. That's very, very icy and snowy. Gidge, I'm not flexing. I'm simply considering using. I mean, why is that more flexing than any of the others? Hi, Beanie. Hi. You just checking on those people watching me? Did he look right at you guys? Hey, Miko. I should have had the pink out for the flashlight time. Because I think this is also a crushed hollow. Hi, baby. Yeah, you know I'm not feeling the greatest, don't you? Yeah, say, don't worry about it. Just give me love. He's a good boy. A muffler? Oh, for my... like, do you mean a scarf? Oh wow, did you get a lot of snow, or are you just, I'm not sure where you are, AJ, if you're just not used to it. Our snow here is all chitty and turned to ice. It was really nice out today, but if there's places where it hasn't melted to the pavement, it's super slippery. Yeah, it's still not back below freezing. It was like 40, it was in the mid 40s today. Sweden. Yeah, he's a good baby. It's supposed to be -3 wind chill by morning though. So that's ass. But I got most of my errands done. I still will need to go out later this week for my prescription, which I can get because I straightened out my insurance shit that I was confused about. Ooh, look at that. Did you see that flash of gold? What angle was I for that? That was... Look in the corner there, how strong that goldy flash is. That's really pretty. Yeah, whoa, sorry. Health insurance, Sketch. My insurer is leaving the state, basically. So everything is going to be switched over to another provider, and I wasn't sure. Like, they say you don't need to do anything, it's all gonna get done, but I'm like, well, but when does it actually switch? Like, and I hadn't gotten my new plan year insurance card, and I'm like, I don't even know which company is issuing my card this year. And I wasn't sure when they mailed them, and we'd been having some problems with our mail where we had demonstrably, you know, missed some things. So I was like, well, is my insurance card on time, late, or lost? And she said they hadn't been mailed until, I think she maybe said the 4th. So it's like well within normal mailing time, and the transition is like throughout the year. So my member ID number and shit actually did not change. So that was the main thing. I was like, I wanted to know before I just went ahead and like tried to do something like make an appointment or get a prescription, because like you can like take care of it after the fact, but it's so much easier to take care of it before the fact and know what's going on than to like put in a prescription and it turns out all your information is different, and now all of a sudden they think you owe them $500. But yeah. And I was really mad because the other day, I mean, I don't know about you, chat, like I don't want to just like wake up and start making like phone calls like in my pajamas. I want to be dressed and feel like an adult human, like if I'm making important phone calls. And sometimes I'm not early in the day, but like last week I was like, okay, I'm dressed, let me call this insurance, and it was like 4:45, which is like a little bit late, but they're supposed to be open until 5. And tell me why their voicemail said they were already closed and gave me the hours as whatever to 5, and it's 4:45 and I'm getting this message. So when I called the other day, I was prepared for it to be a hassle. And I only had to wait on hold like 10 minutes, so that was good. Day pajamas and night pajamas. Maybe I will just do this now. It was really pretty in the flashlight. I think we are. Chat, I changed my mind. We're doing pink. Imagine. We'd look really good on Beanie. Pink and gray. Pink and gray. Hi. Yeah. I was. He was here all this time, chat. What are you sniffing around for? Probably the nail file. He wants to chomp it. It's not for... No. It's not for Beanie. It's not for chomping. We file your nails on this? No. It's in its container now. It's in its plastic sleeve. You shouldn't want it anymore. You can't eat it. It's made of glass. It is made of glass. No. Not for beans. Did you hear that sound? It's not for beans. Alright, get back in Beanie's chair. You want to go in here? You want to be a burrito? Go on. I wanna go in there. Go in there. In here. Oh yeah. Mika, this is Pirouette pink? Pirouette pink from the advent calendar. Whoa, clang. I think the last time I remember having my pointy tweezers is when I was picking something out of a paper towel. Some tiny inclusion that was offending my sensibilities. Occlusion? Inclusion, I suppose. Let's zoom. A little bit more. Yeah. Come here. Pirouette? Are you telling me or are you mocking me? Some days I feel like I don't know how to pronounce shit when I can't even say drawer. Drawer. It's like a drawer. Hey, rat. Pirouette? Okay, so for prep and for cleanup chat, this is not the last of my acetone, but it's almost the last of my acetone. I need to go get more acetone. I wasn't gonna buy acetone at the grocery store because I assume the price is shitty and I don't know what brand they even have. And I've heard, like, Chad, have you ever had bad acetone? Like acetone that claims that it's like full 100% acetone, but actually it's ass? Pirouette. Acetone? Yeah, right. What? Where'd that come from? The dish. Oh, the dish is dirty, chat. When the dish used to put the acetone that you clean the nails has things inside of it that are not clean. Anyway, I don't want to end up with acetone. Like when you put it on and it just doesn't act like 100% acetone. And I don't know if it, I mean, okay, like it's acetone, right? Like you would think it's not different, but either like what, are the companies lying or can there be differences in acetone? Like, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, is it like the fine print on food that says other natural flavors? Is it like 100% acetone and other natural solvents? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so I don't want to just pick up random acetone. I would rather conserve what I have left and get regular acetone. Or a brand that I know is good. Not from the grocery store. But honestly, if I can conserve with removal, because that other acetone worked fine. Do we have a peel there? I think we do, because that's not coming off. Then I don't really have much hurry. That has to be like stuck in there. Or is it something just very stubborn? I know Onyx is good. The stuff I have is just from Target. I just don't trust whatever they have at the grocery store. You know, probably Q-Tex or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where I would put a whole gallon. Like, it definitely is something that I use a lot of, but I don't know where I would put a whole gallon. Perhaps once all the organizing is done. What did you do? Made more space for acetone. As one does. Thank you, Gidge. Yeah. I mean, it probably, you know, is something that would be fine in a pinch, but I'm not in that much of a pinch. I'm just in, don't forget about this for another several weeks to several months situation, you know? There we go. Like, instantly, Torty. I've probably still got one around here somewhere, like empty, ready to be refilled with acetone. It was the one that I recall, yes, I've done it again, was sold as a glitter solution. It was a jar, like a tub, like maybe as big as a tub of cocoa butter. And inside it would have a bristly hole full of plastic bristles, under which was a well of acetone. You would soak your finger in there and agitate it against the bristles and take off your polish or your glitter or your, I don't know, did they advertise it towards like false nails at all? I don't know. So like, depending, I mean, you maybe could get a couple uses out of it, because like, if you're taking off a lot of glitter, the glitter just settles to the bottom. But like, I mean, the polish part of it, you know, gets in there, and it's, you know, then it's not 100% acetone anymore. It's fucking 5% nail polish dissolved. Well, that's because that's up on top of my bookshelf and I don't have to take it down. And also because I've had space for that for 20 years. Like, it claimed its space before space was at quite such a premium. The sticky base? It's this one right here, Gage. It's a wide brush. Like a regular. If I had to take the cotton down every time I had to use cotton, well, I mean, I wouldn't have to do that with the acetone jug. I would get a refill bottle, but would still have to refill it occasionally. Especially since I don't like to keep my desk bottle full. This is, you know, that's actually not an awful idea. I kind of like it. You know, a little nice narrow spigot on there. Beanie furs. Mm. The fruit fly. Knock on wood, haven't had any lately. That's probably the most superstitious thing I do. I always knock wood when I say knock wood. I don't even know why that's a thing. It's just like, unjinx. Pretty smooth. Okay, so this is a little small bottle, so I'm hoping I can get away with 2 coats. But I honestly don't recall from swatching how opaque or not it is, or isn't. Yeah, I think we can get away with 2. Generous on the first coat. Like, it all has to do with, like, how you load the brush and how you apply the pressure, chat. Like, if as you go back over, you are adding polish or removing polish. You know what I mean? Oh. I thought I saw a bean here. I do. There we go. Like when I just put on the first stroke, you can see a lot of visible nail line. But as we like plump up the coat, then that goes away a little bit, right? It's a very girly color. Like Barbie, even though it's not Barbie pink. Like Valley Girl. Although I feel like that might also be like a little bit more intense, but like... I feel like that was a little bit weird application on the index nail, but... There. There. I think that fixes it. Yeah, I wonder if Naki does love this. It's very soft pink. I can tell it's a little bit heavier since I fixed it, but I think that's better than a little bit too sparse. Compared to Menchie? I mean, I feel like Menchie's kind of cooler than this, but that's just going off of vibes and memory, which may be of limited accuracy. Did Christine not compare them? Maybe not. Because I thought she did full spoilers portion on her stream. Yeah, I feel like this reminds me kind of not exactly, and again, I'm going off of memory and vibes. That one from the Sophia collection that was kind of pink. I don't know if that's actually... I would want to pull them out and look at them next to each other before I said confidently. I will say I'm pretty sure I have a polish in motion of Menchie. So if you just want to compare how they look on my skin tone, you could check that. This has that gold too. I feel like it has like a golden undertone as well as like the golden flash. In some angles, like, it almost gives mannequin hands. Right? Wait, is that this one? No. Wait. No, I had that out, didn't I? No, maybe I didn't. I think I put it away. Like, you get, like, certain angles. I mean, is it just me? Like, it's almost fucking flesh toned. God, my hands are really unsteady. Sorry, chat. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, from this angle, it almost looks like way less pink. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you could see how Menchie looked on me. I mean, I liked Menchie. Not as much as you do. This makes my nails look long, too. I mean, I know we just discussed my nails are getting kind of long, but I feel like this is a very flattering color for length. This is so freaking, like, pretty. Look at that crushed Holo just like begging to get shiny. Have a good dinner, Westful. I feel like I don't know, Gidge. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty lucky in that most colors look pretty good on me. Also, chat, by the way, unrelated, next time we do community games, we really ought to do Fall Guys again. It never gets very many votes, but that game's fucking fun. I played a couple rounds with Oat last night, and I even won one. Which may have been a fluke, but I do remember like being like selectively good. Like good at a couple. What about Among Us? I hate Among Us. Yeah, but Lethal Company isn't a community game, Batman. Batman? Oh my god, Battery. No, it happened. It finally happened. I called you my dog's name because they're too close. Now you'll get to hold that over me forever. I'll never live that one down, chat. How tired are you, Colette? Well, look, chat. Anyway, Lethal is not a community game. Lethal is a group game. Or sometimes a solo game, or sometimes a duo game, but it's not a community game. Oh no. I've been really trying very hard not to call him you either. I honestly don't know if I've been successful because Batman wouldn't give me any shit for calling him Battery. Ah, fuck. Anyway. Fucking excuse me. I'm sorry. Hey, Lacrodactyl. Well, it's okay, because now if I've done it once, if I do it a second time, like, it won't have nearly as much impact, right? Be like, well, that's nothing new. Fucking Colette. Can't even call me the right name. Or I'm gonna just have to switch to calling you Autumn full time. Hey son, welcome in. Oh, Battery, I don't even know if I said I'm sorry, but I am. But only a little bit. Because it was a fucking accident. That's what you're posting? Oh my god. Also, chat, the cashier at the store that usually doesn't speak a single word to me talked to me today. You want to guess why? I'm thinking about it because I'm like preventing my collar from choking me right now, but it's because I had my Hollow Knight shirt on, chat. They spoke to me about Hollow Knight. I can't believe I 100% can believe it, but I can't believe, like, chat, you don't understand. I've come so close so many times. If you've ever heard me stutter on bat, I mean, I guess I could just start calling you both Bat, but then it's like I'm calling you both the wrong name all the time. The good one. I still haven't decided what to do with the crooked one. I feel like I should make a pillow out of it or something. It sounds so fucking dumb. But like, something. Crooked shirt. I got one of the shirts that I got, the screen printing on it was crooked as fuck. And I was like, maybe I can get over it, but I couldn't, because when I look down, like, you know, ladies, you look down and if something doesn't line up with your cleavage, even if you can't see your cleavage, you know where your center cleavage line is. And if something is crooked, then it's just like you have that, you know, that look. Like it was just off. It wasn't just even off to the side, like it was off to the side and at an angle. And so I contacted them, and then I like wasn't sure what was going to happen, and I didn't hear anything for a long time, and then a new shirt showed up and they were like, we don't want the other one back, but here's another one. Yeah, well, I, you know, have not had very many of that particular kind of problem. I mean, like I said, I've had many Fangamer shirts that were fine. I guess maybe from the picture that I sent, they were like, well, we can't even like fake and resell that one. Like that one actually is really bad. I was really glad that they were so cooperative about it too, though. But yeah, so now I have a shirt. It's a long sleeve t-shirt, so I would have to find something to do with the sleeves too. Or something. I don't know. Anyway, like maybe one day I'll turn it into a pillow. I also hate it sometimes because, like, I like V-neck shirts, but certain V-necks, like, I mean, you know, the girls aren't completely even. They're not the same size. And so then the V-neck wants to sit, like... Then I just end up wearing scoop necks. Alright, we do a bit of cleanup, just a little bit. I think I did a pretty good job of application. Couple little chubby sidewall issues. Yeah, it depends. I mean, unisex is rough because, like, I really do not like tight hips. But in t-shirts, usually I will go unisex over ladies cut because ladies cut is short and the sleeves are always like fucking cap sleeves. But I don't know, it's one of those things where you kind of just got to know the brand or just like be very careful with measurements. Gidge, so am I. You're probably not even bigger than me. You've been losing weight and meeting goals. Going to the gym in your apparently very dangerous part of town. Like, that sounds so worrisome, Gidge. I hope you're careful. I mean, I assume you are. I mean, I'm sure you are, but like... Only? That's a shit ton. What the hell? Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with my application here. I didn't flood my cuticles, which can be the part that is just a little bit tricky to get it fully out. Sidewalls are usually pretty easy to correct. Yeah, sleeve length can be a big one for me too. That's one of the reasons I really like this long sleeve Hollow Knight t-shirt. The nice thing too with like Fangamer is once you've like ordered from them before and you've gotten to try something, they list which brand various shirts are. So if you know that brand of, you know, blank or whatever they call it fits you, then you can see which shirts use that as the base. Yeah. Yeah, auto mod, but it's for bad grammar. I'd be in horrible trouble. Also, my nose is still running just a little bit from laughing. Nobody would be posting anything. It would be holding all of the messages. Not understanding the shorthand, not understanding the emotes. Trying to tell me that fuck is not a comma. Hey, Kempster. Yes, it is. I have a little dish off to the side filled with acetone. And using it to just clean up around the edges. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for lurking. I keep getting my brush caught in the camera's little loop. 100% acetone. I should add per our previous conversation. I think polish remover with acetone would work. I think non-acetone remover would be very difficult to use for cleanup. Maybe it would be okay if you were a little prompter with cleanup like I am. Well, not unlike I am. Let me correctly phrase that. Like, if you clean up as soon as you paint the nail, I think you probably could get away with non-acetone remover and still get pretty good results. But I don't like to do it until I like to just do it all at once I'm done painting all my nails. So I mean, the polish isn't dry, but it's more dry than if you would do it after each finger. I mean, 99% might be okay. Do they actually sell 99%? I mean, the one I have, I guess, is 96%. There's a beanie hair stuck in here. Yeah, Beanie certainly did infiltrate his fur over here during his earlier visit. You infiltrator. Also, I realized when I took a break that I forgot to give him his treat. And then I did feed him while I was up, and now he's back. So before we end stream, please remind me, otherwise we'll carry it over to next stream, Izzy's resub treat. Oh no, son. I hope they were able to get it going again. Although, I mean, modern space heaters are pretty good. When our furnace completely died, it was in the winter. And we managed to get through with just the space heaters. Alright, I think that's good. I can't wait for flashlight time. This one might be interesting too. We might get a little bit of color shift. Actually, I might have to be careful if I cook tonight, when I cook tonight, before I get good outdoor pictures tomorrow. Oh wait, what am I doing? Opened up the base coat again, chat, instead of opening up Seche Vite. Let's try that again. Yeah, good. Hello, tutorial camera. Top coat plumps it so nice. Look at that, chat. I always have to make sure I don't do anything weird like that when I'm putting the groceries away too, Amethyst. Just get like a little bit over enthusiastic about what gets put where. Or forget something that I set over on this counter because this counter already had stuff on it. Alright, Vive on the other hand. I bet when we take this off, we will have some difference. Like, it's such a nice light color. For anybody who doesn't know, I feel like I've been doing it for like so long at this point, and I kind of have, but it's just kind of, I don't know, it's interesting to me when it does and does not happen. Sometimes Seche Vite gets a little toasty when using the oven at high temperatures, and Seche Vive seems to be more resistant. So we usually do one hand in one of each. Left hand is Vite, right hand is Vive. And of course, Po little right thumb. Come on, camera. 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 Ooh. What is that little goober? Oh. I'll figure out a way to deal with that later. Oh. Look at, ooh. You see these things, chat? It's almost like a pink to gold duochrome. It's like there's a couple shifts of pink. And the scattered holo. We dig it, chat? This, like, very glowy pink in the direct flashlight is so... Like, I'm really liking that, and, like, I'm really surprised I can get that much of the gold to come across for you guys. And just the overall crushed holo, just, like, soft. Like, if holos have texture, like, linear holo is, like, silky, and crushed holo is, like, cottony soft. Was that enough flashlight time, chat? And then maybe we'll do one of the other ones later, or maybe I'll be in the mood for nail art by next manicure. I saw a little video and it really made me want to do a scoop marble. Although last time I did a scoop marble, I was angry at my brush, and I haven't gotten a new brush yet. Need one that's like long but not too big, but like not too floppy, but not too stiff. That's what she said. I mean, talking about a brush. I'll probably get sick of this really quick, I'm not gonna lie, chat. But we'll see. I really like it for right now. It's very different than what I just had on, which I like. I mean, not that I wouldn't have also liked a dark one also, but like, I kind of like feeling like I'm switching it up. Like my brain likes that aside from liking most of the colors. What did you put on, Mika? I missed if you said. I apologize. Yeah, like I feel like I haven't done a scoop marble in a long time, Amethyst. I mean, I probably haven't. I mean, I can't when I say it and think about it. That's a good color. Good question. It is also a good color. How tired are you, Strimmer? Tired. Still got top coat left to do, EJ. Nice. Almost done, though. Ooh, Xyler Cat Eye. Nice. Yeah. We have several more magnetics I want to try too, chat. Like the other magnetic from the camping collection. We got a few more magnetics from Arcana that I haven't tried yet. A couple of the magnetics that I got are not super strong, which, I mean, is its own vibe on occasion, but like a couple of them I think just need a little bit of the right attention given to them, and they will do a little better than when I tested them. Excuse me. Yeah, stamping, honestly, I really enjoyed the 12 Days of Christmas Nail Art Stamping Edition. Like, I used to do a lot of stamping, and I kind of fell off with it, and I was really pleased with how almost every single one of those turned out. I should probably do it more often. Especially because I've got stuff that's intended to just be like a little quick accent on like a cute manicure. Like, you know, little French tip designs or stuff that you do as like an accent at the cuticle. Or just have like one on, you know, like an actual accent nail. Or, you know, little cute things. I also really liked the stamping on top of the magnetic. I've also seen a few videos lately of magnetic with like chrome on top, which I don't know that I'd necessarily want to mess with chrome powder. But I mean, I have some pretty chromy like polishes that I could pair with some magnetics for some cool effects probably. Or I also saw one where it was like made to look like a glass vase. It was like magnetic with like a shimmer on top and then like matte and then like glossy. It was kind of wild. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It becomes, you know, just like a different vibe and like different, you know, nail energy. I certainly still enjoy nail art. Sometimes I feel like I need a little bit more to jumpstart myself than back in the day. Also, I think I just maybe have more of an appreciation of wearing colors on their own too, because it's like you really get to appreciate like all the different personalities. I can't wait. I hope we get... I think there's some sun scheduled for tomorrow. Scheduled? Forecast. Scheduled. Yeah. I mean, I would think yes. That sounds fascinating. Because, I mean, the one thing that would be kind of problematic, in my opinion, is that, like, scoop marbles are a bit thick. So, it's going to be drifting for a while. Unless you make it thin, in which case it's harder to scoop. But, like, it could still be manageable. But, like, finding the balance between, you know, a thick enough scoop layer and a thin enough to, you know, be able to get it to dry enough to hold the magnetic. Ooh, that would be good. Yeah. Smoosh marble could be good because, like, you can kind of control the thickness of that with the, how hard you smoosh. I almost feel like I've done that? No. I've done magnetized water marbles. I don't think I've done a magnetized smooshy. Sounds neat though, like with a velvet pattern. Well, velvet effect, I guess. I mean, you could say pattern. Effect makes more sense, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have a rewetter yet. But, yeah, I don't know. It just feels like anything you do with magnetic stuff, it just, like, makes it cool. If you can get it to work. Yeah, it'll be fun to try it out. Maybe with a gradient or something, or maybe with, maybe scoop marble with the rewetter. Like scoop marble, let it dry, rewetter it. Yeah, something like the Snazzy Mag. The thing I love about the Snazzy Mag is, like, even for regular magnets, which I really haven't used it, is that, like, you don't have to, even if you think you can hold your hand steady, And maybe you can hold your hand steady for 10 seconds. What about for 30 seconds? What about a minute? What about for 2 minutes? Like, when you want to give the magnet extra time to set for whatever reason, it's so nice to just be able to have it in position. Stable. But yeah, maybe Smooshy or Scoop Marble with the re-wetter. Fascinating. I keep seeing magnetic stuff showing up like in my shorts feed, making me want to do more cool things. But I am gonna call it here for tonight, chat. A little bit of a shorter stream again, but like I said, I'm trying to, you know, have a stream. Have a stream is better than not have a stream, even if it's a short stream. Plus, I mean, there's when I'm doing nail art, I know sometimes the nail streams can get absurd, but if I take much longer than this on a basic manicure, we probably got highly distracted. Not that that would be out of the ordinary. Taking a look of where we might go. It's a lot of people on. I'm indecisive. I don't... You guys want some Jump King? I know that's like completely random coming from a nail stream, but y'all always get so excited when I play Jump King. You want some Jump King, chat? You're welcome, Doomed. Hope you have good tea. Thanks, Autumn. Hey, Potato. Yeah, we are ending. It's kind of completely random, but I'm indecisive about who to raid. So I'm just going to send you guys over to Selena, and you guys can watch her do better than I've ever done in Jump King. There's an ice level in Jump King, chat? That's awful. That's actually awful. It is a wheel game. Maybe one day we'll get there. If I don't veto it. I think I have, like, on a couple nights, like, it's come up and I'm just like, no, not tonight, chat. Not fucking tonight. And y'all are always like, oh, we're not gonna get to watch you fall down in Jump King. No. I don't know what's going on tomorrow. Like, I don't have firm plans for the rest of the week. Probably blueprints, but not 100%. I very much want to finish blueprints, but I've been saying that for months, and I very much want to do other things, and I have not been doing those for months because I've been trying to do blueprints, and then I'm just not, and then it's like all the other things don't even get any attention. So Maybe more blueprints, maybe something else. Maybe. And yeah, hop in Discord if you're not already for updates. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you in your local fake time zone. You're welcome, Potato. And I'll see you all next time. And if you are in the future on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe. And if you'd like to join me live for nail art, twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. I hope you all enjoyed, and thanks for watching.